Hey, it's Jeff here. I'm just doing a little video on how to do some popcorn texture. So once if you're gonna redo a ceiling, you gotta scrape it down flat, really nice, and patch any little holes or anything. In this case, doing this job for Winmar Restoration, they came in and actually did the mudding patch themselves. Make sure you go around, poly everything off, and then any lights that are left, we're going to tape off any fixtures. So we'll do that now. Alright, now when you hang your poly, you want to make sure you tape it right to the angle. That way you don't get texture on your walls, and when you peel it down, it gives you that nice line around your ceiling. And so we're all ready to go. We got the lights there taped off so you don't get any paint on them. And so you can roll your ceiling out, use a ceiling flat primer underneath. Otherwise, from scraping the texture off, sometimes the re-stipple doesn't stick to it because of all the dust. So you gotta put some primer on it or something. I'm using my little hand sprayer for this job, but I also do have a real big paint sprayer, Titan 600. So for big jobs, when I'm painting a whole house, I'll pull it out. But you gotta clean it out after. And so this is the easy way to go. And you just start with that ceiling paint all right. And so I'll get back to you after I'm done priming the ceiling out here. Won't take long, about 20 minutes. I'll see you then. Alright, so I got it all painted. Nice and white. You can see, I don't know if you can see it. And so now we're going to mix up the stuff for the texture. I got a separate hopper for my machine. Some machines have the hopper built into them and they're just a gun. So my machine's up the stairs. I didn't want to haul it downstairs. They're pretty heavy. And so I'm just going to show you what we use here. This is a Snow-Tex coarse aggregate. And this is for popcorn texture, not for knockdown or orange peel. And so now you need a D-drill, a whip, and a lot of water, and then a clean pail. Make sure your pail is clean. Otherwise, when you spray, some of that stuff gets shot through the gun. So now you want to, before you pour the bag in, you want to fill up the bottom with some water. Probably about a quarter of the way full, a lot of water. Make it easier, it won't stick to the bottom. Then you crack the bag open and dump it in. It's going to put you down for a sec. Do that. I don't need a full bag because it is a fairly small ceiling. So I just put half in there. You can see this stuff, it's nice and coarse, right? And then so we'll dump another, I don't know, I'm using one of these blue jugs. You almost need a full blue jug of water. So I'll just pretty much dump the rest in. Nice, and it needs to be really wet. You probably need like 4 to 5 liters of water. You can read the back of the package, it'll tell you exactly how much. I just mix it up by feel. I just want it nice and wet so it'll shoot through the gun. And I'll just mix it up now, just put it down for a minute. So you can see the consistency isn't really that thin yet. You know, it's getting there, but you want it to be like water, like cottage cheese almost. So I'll dump in another little bit. You know, we've almost used this whole jug. I don't know if you can see how much water's in there. Not much left. Now I'll just mix her up again.